preparation of the floor. Just seeing everything as cleared off as it is exciting. Look at that fanciful floor. Oh, those black tiles, they's nice, that's nice. So Raymond is prepping the floors for grout. And then once the floors are grouted and that's had time to dry, then we start doing the baseboard thing, whatever it's truly called. Look at that nice handprint. And then we start moving in the larger items, like the vanities, and putting the vanities together with the sinks and all that jazz. I don't know if I ever updated you on this, but our countertop, I'm not actually talking to you, I'm talking to them. Our countertop did arrive at Home Depot that we had ordered that we're going to cut into 3 pieces for the 3 sinks, but I got a call and they said that it arrived damaged, so they were reordering it for us and we have not gotten the notification yet that it has come in for a second time, so we're still waiting on it. So I'm really glad we ordered it when we did, so that there was room for error and we're not hung up waiting on that to arrive. So just a good idea to buy things in advance. I'm loving the way that this looks. Oh, they're pretty. I'll try this thing out, Keith. Oh my. Okay. Is it supposed to sound like that?
That's a little help to start. What would I do without you, Bernie?
Well, you probably have some more free time on your hands.
Yeah, probably.
You also wouldn't have nearly as nice of a house.
You seem to think that I'm not capable of knowing what a nice house is.
No, but you wouldn't have anybody. You wouldn't be motivated to do this.
No.
I'm not saying you couldn't do it. You would still be able to do it. You just wouldn't have any interest or desire.
Yeah, absolutely. Couldn't agree with you more.
Yes. It's me that's driving this beauty.
Yeah.
Oh, Kate.
You are driving it.
Oh, Kate. How convenient. We have a whole stack of baseboard pieces. Really don't know if that's what they're called, but you know, the baseboardy pieces, things. And then we have a grouted floor, and I am in love. It is dirty as can be right now because the stuff that makes the grout, oh, floofus. Holly was just evidently in the bathtub. No, you cannot go in here, ma'am. In the bathtub drinking some water, and now here she's come and she is shaken herself, and made water droplets. It's fine. It's not going to harm anything. But the stuff that makes the grout originally comes as powder, and so that is all over the tiles at present, which is giving them a very gray look. So we will get that all cleaned off once the grout has had enough time to dry. But look at that gorgeous black grout in there. I am so excited about black grout. I know that a black floor is going to show any little bit of dust or whatever. All these little white bits are going to be super obvious, but honestly, I would much rather have that than dirty grout lines. I cannot stand dirty grout lines. This is something that I have learned from our mudroom downstairs. We are working on a solution for that, but this has taken precedent over that. But that's on our to-do list because I can't stand dirty looking grout. So black grout all the way. It's going to stay black, and that's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to see this project continue. You're probably also noticing this piece here that's up around the majority of the room. So that is going to be the top to the baseboard. And it's going to give it just a nice finished edge so that it looks professional and high-end.
Well, you
so
just
that's
don't see the edge of the tile.
Exactly. It makes it look professional and high-end.
Professional.
So anyway, it's in the bathroom. Brandon has gotten it up around the majority of the rest of the room. And
Well, that piece, I had to paint this. So that piece is for there, and that piece is for there.
oh yeah, I forgot you had to paint that. Yep. So that had to get sanded, painted, all that. So this is what he worked on today. And he had to go to the store to get these pieces because we didn't have them. And that's what the top is going to look like once the tile is up against it. So this goes behind the top portion of the tile, which helps to ensure that this stays in place. And then this is what you'll see when you're looking down the wall, because of course everyone's going to spend their time looking down the wall. Probably it's really not going to be noticed, but we want to do it all so that it lasts and we are happy with it for years to come. So that's the plan there. The countertop also came in, so while he was getting this stuff, he also picked up the countertop. Right now it's in one solid piece, but it will get cut into 3 pieces, and we're kind of in the same place we were previously in terms of purchases. We still need the vanity and the toilet for the water closet, but otherwise everything's here and ready to go. So now this just needs to finish drying. We'll get the floor cleaned up. Well, we'll get the baseboard in. Brandon will get the baseboard in, get that grouted, and let that dry. And then we'll get everything cleaned up. And then we'll be able to start putting trim up and moving the furniture in, like the bathtub faucet, the vanity, and the countertops are here, so the sinks will be able to go in, and we are getting there. We are making good, steady progress. Don't look at that end because not really progress there, but it's fine. The shower is going to be the last thing that we tackle. The rest of the bathroom is going to become usable space before we worry about the shower, because that's going to be a big project. So as I've told Brandon, when I'm lying in my beautiful tub here, I can just have my head on this end and I can look in this direction at my gorgeous finished bathroom and not think about what's behind me. And that'll be fine. And if I can get out of the kids' bathroom, it's now the kids' bathroom because this will be our bathroom. But if I can get out of there for everything other than showering, then I think I'll be good for a little while. We just need to not have 5 people sharing one bathroom, because while we do have 2 bathrooms, we all tend to use the upstairs one. So it's like we only have 1 bathroom. But that is the update for today. It's looking gorgeous. I'm in love with it. Very pleased with the decisions that we've made thus far. The herringbone pattern was absolutely the way to go. I feel like it very much elevates the space, and it also matches the herringbone pattern of the fireplace in our bedroom. So I like that those 2 areas
This way.
coordinate with one another now.
Imagine how dumb that would have looked going the other way.
Oh, he's trying to toot his own horn because this design, this layout was his idea. And yes, I agree. It looks very nice this way. I don't think it would have looked dumb the other way. But anyway, you were right.
That vanity thing.
Yes, I was just saying that we need to.
Yeah, you gotta figure that out, or I'm just gonna tile up to it. I'm gonna have to cut around the tile.
Cut around the tile?
Or I'm not gonna put
Oh,
those
you
pieces
mean the
up.
baseboard? Okay, yes, we do need to figure that out so that then we know how much board stuff to put in there. So, anyway, on the to-do list, which is never ending. Well, as you just saw, the floor is still messy, but the tub is in and the tub is sparkly clean. Brandon got it in for me, he cleaned it, and now it is time for me to take my first bath in this amazingly gorgeous tub. I cannot believe that after purchasing this in October of 2021, that now in February of 2024, I'm going to get to use it for the very first time. We still have chaos about. We don't have any vanities in the bathroom. The floor is not fully cleaned. We don't have a toilet or anything else in there. That's the washing machine running, which once the shower's done, you won't be able to hear that as much. But for now, we do hear it. There is construction stuff everywhere. But you know what? I'm okay with it. I'm going to put on probably those lights, light a candle, find something to prop up my iPad, and soak myself in this beautiful tub and just enjoy the amazingness that is this tub. It has been such a long time coming for this moment, so even though there's still more to come in the bathroom, I am just so excited about this. So excited! Oh my gosh. And you're probably noticing we do have the backsplash in. The floor has been grouted. And so at this point, the floor just needs to... Brandon's done a couple of cleans on it. That's nasty. He's done several rounds of cleaning it. I don't think that sponge was originally black, but it is now. So more cleaning to come. It's just definitely taking some time to get all of the excess grout and such off, and I think that's just a byproduct of using black grout. But alas, here we are. The tiles are in. The herringbone pattern is amazing. The baseboard looks fantastic. The tub is in and the tub is functional. That is the win of the day. Let's take a bath. Oh. Well, that wasn't the right thing to turn on. Okay, I need to adjust this first so that it's not this part. Okay, let's just angle that way so that it... All right, we got the water coming out of the right place. I think this is gonna make it hot. Oh, look at that beautiful waterfall. Oh, there's water going in my tub. That's feeling nice and warm. Let's fill the tub. Oh, this is amazing. So amazing. I did it. I have come out on the other side. I put this thing together all by myself. It's not fakely together. It doesn't fall down when I push it. Drawer does what it's supposed to do. The shelves are there. I am feeling good about that. I'm proud that I put that together all by myself. I'm going to change this out because I'm really not a fan of this really super bright nickel. So we're going to get a matte black one. But for now, I'll put that one on there so it's at least usable. Now to see if I can get it upstairs by myself. I think I can. It's not super heavy. It's just gonna paint over it.
There isn't enough paint to do that.
Okay, do your thing.
Brittany.
Don't let me distract you.
Did I not come up with the tape measure? Son of a...
Brandon?
Brittany.
Brandon, I didn't do it.
Brittany.
Brandon.
Ugh.
Brandon, you are behaving as though I
You did it.
took the tape measure from you.
You did it. What do I need now? Brittany. Oh, Brittany sauce. Brittany sauce. Brittany sauce.
The name is Keat, and I smell like feet. And I just hope that my wife can stand me. Can stand me. And all I'm doing over here is singing about Keat smelling like feet. It's like I measured or something. I did measure. That's why they fit so nicely. But anyway, look at this maximization of space. I'm very pleased with how this is looking. They both fit in there wonderfully. This one is pushed forward a little bit more just because of the hot and cold water lines back there. These bottom portions are drawers that do pull out, which isn't going to work in my situation because the door is here. That doesn't bother me though. I don't feel like I need them to pull out. So that is fine. I can very easily reach my hand in through here or in this way to get whatever I need to in the back. So we're just kind of operating with general extras there with some disinfectant spray, my toothbrush, toothpaste, and some chapstick all in the center. And then over here is all of my contact related stuff. So just extra contacts, extra glasses, extra solution, all the extra there. What I actually use, as well as my contact case and my glasses. These also came with these little extra clips, so I have some more up in here if I can think of something else I'd like to hang here. Actually, I have a great idea. If I should desire to get my washcloth off of the side of my sink area, then I could hang it here. I am going to look about some washcloths that have like a little built-in hook. I know I've seen them at IKEA before. Colin is here sticking this into the camera frame, so that's why you're seeing a random yardstick popping into the video, but holds it very nicely and it'll be easy enough to just tuck it in and then close the door. There are some extra hooks up here. I think each one came with 4 hooks each, so I've used 2 and have 6 left. So I could hang some more things if that ended up being beneficial at some point. And then up here I have a little container of extra chapsticks. You can never have enough chapstick. Razors. Back there is all my like wet makeup, dry makeup, not dry makeup's here, my powder makeup, wet makeup, both foundation and concealer, and a couple of other things. That's the general organization that we have going on down here. I do still have a few other things in the other bathroom that are underneath the sink. My nail polish stuff is under there. I don't think there's a ton of other things that I'm going to need to bring over here, but a little bit more, so we'll have to get creative and see where that stuff's gonna go, but I feel good about this level of organization. And then down here we have hair tools in this bin and my workout clothing in this bin, and I'm deciding on whether I like them pushed more toward the back like that or more toward the front. Undecided at the moment. Yep, just generally undecided. Brandon's side has next to nothing going on because he just doesn't keep much. So I might end up using the underneath of his as well for things like my nail polish and such. But very pleased with these little organizers. They were very, very easy to put together. Just the tray portion, the top, and then these 4 bars. So I just popped the 4 bars in each corner, popped the top on, and they were ready to go. They're from Amazon, and I will link them below for you. Proof I was right. Look at that. If you've been watching our House to Home episodes, then you'll know you're gonna break something. Don't do that. That didn't help.
I don't know what to tell you.
Then you'll know that we had quite the conversation about this spacing in here. He used a laser level, all sorts of things, and tried to prove that it was good to go. And that is not level.
Not caring.
He's pretty over this whole bathroom project, to be honest. We're not going to do anything about it, maybe ever, but definitely not right now. It's just not that big of a deal. But I just want to say, I'm right. It's not level. You agree it's not level?
There's a lot of things that probably aren't level in here.
Oh my god. But anyway, there's your update on that. Another Lowe's run. More items needed. Do I need it? No. Do I want it? Yes. Do I have anywhere to put it? Also no. Also want that. We have acquired a black caulking. I'm not sure why we keep repeating the same behavior and expecting a different outcome, but the vanities continue to less than impress here at Lowe's, at least for our purposes. So I'm not saying that all of the vanities are ugly. There are some very beautiful ones. They're just not what we are needing or wanting. They all come with sinks, and all of the sinks are down and in, like recessed in, and we don't want that option. So we can't even buy one of these to get the vanity base and the top and then just put our sink on it, except maybe this one, but then the bottom is open and that doesn't work. This whole vanity situation for this other bathroom has just been obnoxious. That's cute, but it's not the sink that I want to use. I don't want a down and in sink. We also don't need the mirror, but apparently this one comes with the mirror, and now I'm wondering if we would be able to just put our faucet on it. Maybe I can accept this sink, and we could just not have the same sink in the water closet. That might have to be a compromise that I make, and then we could just replace these with the same black ones that we have on the ones in the other portion of the bathroom. I'll have to find Brandon and see what he thinks about being able to just put our faucet on this. Those are the accessories that we have selected for our bathroom. I did not get them here. I got them on Amazon and they were a better price. But I was seeing somebody that used the toilet bar, the toilet paper bar, and actually put it vertically. And I really like that idea because then your toilet paper is going to stay on super well. And then we got a 4-pack of these for hand towels near each of the sinks and then one near my makeup station. Brandon just made a good point and he said, wouldn't that look weird because it's a really tall faucet because it's meant to be able to come up and over a bowl. It says 24-inch vanity with mirror. White vanity with top and mirror. So yeah, I think it does not come with a faucet, but it does come with this, which would be great except for what you said.
Well, if it's... Where are they?
Right there.
It might just be one that you knock out.
Still up for debate whether this one is going to be a possibility or not. Eli says that this dark flooring would look really good in our room.
These are almost white walls. Look, see that? If it's spelled, you can cut it up. That looks so pretty. And one like go through the cracks.
It is pretty flooring. I will say that.
What?
It's just... So in some kitchens, this cooktop portion is separate from, nope, that's the fridge. Where did they, oh, they just didn't put the stove, oh, right here. This is the oven portion.
The oven?
Oven.
Oh, you said oven. So what's this?
That's the cooktop. That's what's on top of our stove. It's like, that's the stove top, this is the oven portion. Our refrigerator does that.
It's a little cold in there.
We're trying to get creative. We're looking at cabinet sections, just like single sections of cabinet. That's a cute little thing. Would not serve as a vanity, but it's cute. The prices around here are nice.
I don't know how you're supposed
But yeah, this is indeed too low. I need one final piece of wood for the doorways in the bathroom. Brandon was one short when he was here shopping the other day. So we are getting that one now.
Oh no. I'm turtling not on it. Is it on the side? Why is it so low? Why is going to the airport? Oh, that thing's falling.
Here's today's situation. We are going to get some Lysol and water into a bucket and we're going to get scrubbing the walls. We're going to get all this black off of the walls to see where we actually need to touch up paint versus where we just need to put a little elbow grease in. There are definitely a couple places, actually that might come off too. I have in my head that there are a couple places that I need to touch up paint, but I actually might not need to once I get some scrubbing in. I would like to go up and around the ceiling, where the ceiling and the walls meet. You really can't even tell on camera, but there's a few little spots, like you can kind of tell right there, that I would like to touch up. Brandon is going to be finishing trim work today, is the plan. I'm going to be cleaning up walls, touching up paint, and then we need to buy the vanity. Oh my gosh, it's been such a hassle. That window still needs to get trimmed too. It's been such a hassle to find a vanity for that space. I think maybe we're onto something, so we're going to try to get that squared away today, and then I'm going to give you a little bit more of a tour of everything that's done. We're going to work on the floor a little bit, see what spots we can get up and what places really need to be touched up on the floor as well. So it's just like fine-tuned day. And then we're going to work hard today. And the plan is to take a break tomorrow. We're going to go to the ocean with some friends and enjoy ourselves. So going to get to work in here, put the elbow grease in today. I've got some gloves that I'm going to wear so that I don't dry out my hands. But let's get to it. I have clipped my hair up, put on one of Brandon's old shirts, put on a pair of old leggings. That way I'm not worried about keeping myself clean and I can just get it done. you'll be able to tell on camera. Actually, you can tell pretty well. This side is nice and clean, and that side is yet to be cleaned. And what a big difference. I can see my reflection in the clean side. I'm using my window e-cloths. I love these things. They work so well. No chemicals or cleaners or anything. It's just the cloths, and one of them's wet and one of them's dry. Now we're gonna get that side clean. We have gotten the trim around this window now, but now this window is nasty. See that? See that nastiness? So I gotta get that off because that'll probably work. Oh, because look at those nice clean windows. They were disgusting. And now there's just a little bit of paint splatter that I want to scratch at, but I didn't want to use that metal one that I had been using for the floor. Oh, that works great. Oh yeah, look at that. It's gonna take no time.